Today I'm going to be talking about the yarn which I use to crochet. So there are a number of projects that I do, and according to the project I choose a yarn. So to begin with, I have this yarn. It's from Prapti. It's a 4-ply cotton yarn and they have a wonderful range of colors. And the first time I ordered a yarn for crocheting different things, this was the yarn. It's a 4-ply cotton yarn. It's a very well it gives a very finished look, good finished look to the any products or projects that you're doing with, especially amigurumi or other bags or other things that you're making. For making tops also, this is just fine. It does not give that kind of a luxurious look that a crochet now yarn gives. So let me just compare this same yarn with this crochet now yarn. They both are 4-ply cotton yarn. This is in lime green color. This is more a muted green color, and it's a mustard green color actually. And the difference is this is a very good basic yarn, so I will order more of this next month uh, because I'm going to start some projects. This 4-ply crochet yarn from Crochet Now, uh, it has a very soft and a nice feel to it. So when you're making tops, this yarn comes out it's a little it comes out better than this yarn, but it's a wonderful yarn. I have, it's, if somebody asks how many out of 5 stars you will give to this, I will give 5. It's a wonderful yarn to work with. I never had any issues of with this. It's a very good quality yarn. They have lots of colors also. Crochet Now I have ordered because I wanted to make some tops uh, which will be like more formal, which I can wear in formal occasions. So I needed a yarn which has more nice feel to it when you're wearing it, and the look of it and the colors come out in a very good way. So this Crochet Now yarn is good for that. I will make a top with it and then I will see how it goes. Another yarn that I ordered from Crochet Now was for making amigurumi was this 8-ply. I ordered a lot of colors, purple, blue, white, red, and pink. I have two shades of pink, a dark pink, and a lighter pink. This is the light one. This is the yarn that I'm left with. The rest I've used up. This is a very good yarn for making amigurumi toys. I have not used them in bags or any other kind of projects, but I will try to make bag out of this yarn, because I'm still left with most of it is finished, but I'm left with two balls of this 8-ply crochet yarn from Crochet Now. I will try to make some bags with it. The other now the thing is that it's when you start as a beginner, you need a very good basic yarn. So I will recommend this yarn. It's from a company called Prapti. They make very nice yarns, and it's a good for beginners projects when you're trying out small projects though that are not very complicated. This yarn gives a very it turns out very well. It gives a very good look, and it is of a very good quality, and they have lots of colors, so it's a good yarn to begin with. Then after making amigurumi toys with this 4-ply cotton yarn, I try to make them with 8-ply Crochet Now cotton yarn. I love working with cotton yarns because more than acrylic yarns, these yarns are, I find them much easier to handle. So these are 100% cotton yarns. There is no acrylic in it. So after that, I had also made a sweater last winter, and it was a Nest and Heaven company, and it was a vintage yarn, and it was a 4-ply yarn. and it came out very well. This is a good quality yarn, and this is 100% acrylic. So this is for sweaters and woolen clothes and knitwear and that kind of projects. There is recently I have ordered two more kind of yarns from Crochet Now. One is this one. It is called Wonderland and it is multicolored yarn. And I made a bandana out of this Wonderland crochet yarn. I had only ordered one skein of it. So what I do with the rest, I will see where in which kind of projects I will use it. And this is again crochet now yarn which I have just, and it is called Yarny. This is also called Yarny, this multicolored one, and this one is called Elsa. It has different shades of pastel blue, ice blue, white, light blue colors. So I have ordered two skeins of it and I will be making a top with it, a summer top. It's also 4 ply, but somehow the cotton thread here seems very. I will check actually the thread size because I just looked at the color and ordered it, and I will check the ply size and get back with it. Then I have also ordered 3 ply cotton yarn last year, and this was to try to make certain items like doilies and small amigurumi items, micro amigurumi, with this 3 ply cotton yarn. And so far, I have not been able to use it very successfully because it is very thin, and with the hook size that I'm used to, I have tried using, for example, this is 3 ply, so I tried using hooks which are under, which are 2 mm or 1.90 mm, or the one which I have here, which is 1.5 mm. But this does not go well with this hook does not, or I don't know how to work with it. So for me, that was one thing I've learned, that I cannot work this yarn with this hook size. So that's something I learned. So I tried making a doily with this yarn, and I have got 3 shades of blue here. I really like blue color. So a dark, a light, and a more other tone. And I made a doily, but I used my regular 3 mm hook with it, or the size 5, and that came out very well. With this I was not able to work. So you need to keep on experimenting and trying, only then you get the right size hook, and you understand the gauge size and everything. And also this is a recycled yarn, 4 ply cotton yarn, recycled. I ordered this yarn because I wanted to make some bags, and I did make bag with it. I have with me green, blue, red, and some other colors in this yarn, which I'll just show you. So this is a recycled yarn, 100% recycled cotton yarn, and this is from a company. I think the name is Mari. I forgot the name, and I made a very nice bag with it. And as you can see, it's a good quality, considering it's a recycled one. So if you are trying to be sustainable, or you want to make some projects with the recycled yarn, you should definitely try it. I made one bag with it, and I'm trying to I will be using it for other projects because the bag has come out very well. And I will link the video here in the description, where I have shown the bag that I made from this yarn. It was wonderful. Everybody loved the colors. They have a very good variety of colors also. You can order it from Amazon. Again, this is 4 ply and quality is very good. Now this may seem like the same brand or thing that I have used, So this is the same company. And there is one more type of uh, yarn that I have bought recently. So I came across a blog or a video where they were explaining that having a 2 cord, macrame cord for making bags, crochet bags, the yarn works very well. So I ordered this, and I have one or two more colors. I have one in a mustard yellow and mustard green, and but the bag I was but it did not work for me. I mean, the quality, it was very loose, it came out very loose, and the quality of the bag did not come out, so I had to defrog it. So the white I did not open, so I will see what I will do with it in the future. Also have a lot of leftover yarn from the when I started doing this crocheting around 1.5 2 years back. So these are now all scrap yarns, and I have put up a videos for what to do with the scrap yarns. Again, I this is the company, the Prapti, and they have listing on Amazon, and they have lot of colors, they have wonderful quality. I think this is a best beginners. If you take my advice, or if you take what I have learned from my experience, this is the best beginner. This is a very beginner friendly yarn for any project, whether you are trying to make a bag, a small amigurumi toy, or if you're making small bags or pouches or small things like charms and keychains and so small 3D flowers or things like that for the beginning. This is a wonderful yarn to begin with. And then yes, you can diversify into different kind of yarns as your project dictates. So another yarn that I've ordered is which I have is now this polyester yarn. So this is like a polyester kind of a polythene fabric, and I had ordered it to try something different other than regular crochet thread. I've yet to come up with any project or any idea with what to do with this you know uh, plastic yarn. I think this is also a kind of what you get, like you get recycled plastic kind of a thing. So where they use this plastic to make yarn, so that the old plastic is recycled and you get this. So I bought this also from that recycling store, and I will be using them for some projects in the future. As for now, I don't know what to do with them, so they are just laying around in my basket. And these are the yarns. I have other colors also. I have not opened them yet. So this yarn I'm trying to use it for making this is a chunky yarn, so I'm trying to use it for making amigurumi plush toys, but I have not been able to work very well with it. So I try to make start a project, but yes, you can see it just stranded here, so I will come back to it. uh, it's, I think, for people who are beginning to use a blanket yarn or a chunky yarn, they kind of get stuck in the beginning, because it's not it's very difficult to count the number of chains that you have made, stitches you have made, and then you have to find the stitches and work into that. So this particular yarn has been a little difficult for me to work with. Earlier, when I was starting, I made a tortoise and mermaid, a big mermaid, plushy tortoise and a plushy mermaid with blanket yarn. It was a multicolored blanket yarn, and with that I was able to work very easily. I didn't have any problem, although at time that I was an absolute beginner. With this yarn I bought after 2 years. I've started crocheting, but I'm finding more difficult than handling that blanket yarn. So If any one of you has any idea why it is so, please write, uh, share your thoughts in the comment. And yeah, and this is again a yarn that I bought last winter for making sweaters and woolen stuff. This is Nest in Heaven, and this is the Grace brand of it. The other one that I shown you earlier, with which I made a sweater, is Vintage, and this one is Grace. It's a little bit more chunkier, and I could make the sweater with that Vintage yarn. But with this, I have yet not done any project or any sweater or anything. I think maybe in this coming winters, I will be making something out of it, something wearable. And I have these in many colors. So actually, I always order when I order the yarn. I do not get it locally where I live, so I have to order it on Amazon because there is a lot of choice there. You can choose a lot of colors, different textures, different yarn weight, and that is all easily delivered to your doorstep. And so for me, it's always online shopping for yarn, and therefore I order in bulks, in more quantity, because it costs less than, and the shipping charges are also reduced. And then there's another yarn that I bought. This is Knitwit Company yarn. It's a fluffy fur yarn. So I've never ordered anything in this before, so I just bought one skein, and I will be making a small amigurumi toy with this. So right now I'm just holding it. So yeah, this is the latest edition. So let's see what gets made out of it. It's very nice and soft. I hope it's good to work with also. I have not tried it yet. So yes, so in my experience, if you're beginning, you should go for very basic uh, yarn types and yarn weights which are more easier to handle. The more the thinner, or rather the less the yarn weight is, it gets very difficult to handle the thread. And if the yarn weight increases, you get nice stitches. The look of the stitches come out very nice. uh, the only problem with that is it can sometimes become very stuffy if you are making it too tight, if you are a beginner. Or yeah, these and the hook size is very important. For that, you have to, every time any yarn that you are trying, it starts from zero, you have to work with the yarn. You have to make the small sample or a gauge of a yarn, and then you have to see which hook size goes with which yarn. And it's not always what is recommended on the with recommended by the company or by you know the product. In on the product, the things are mentioned, it may not always work out like that for you, because when you are making something, each individual has their own way of crocheting. So when you are crocheting, some people tend to um, make it a little loose, some tend to make it a little tight, so some people work differently. So mostly the same, the needle size that it mentioned works, but sometimes you have to modify it a little bit. But on a whole, I think you should start with a very basic, good quality yarn so that you get good practice. As you grow and learn more in your experience, you should try out different projects with different kind of yarn, and also try to buy some recycled yarn for adding a touch of sustainability, because that is also very important. I had found only the ones I've showed you, the recycled yarn. That's the only company I have found. So, and they have the best quality, but they do not uh, have more. They are recycled, so they will not probably the sheen or the luster or this the color will not come out that well. So for some projects you can use it, so that way at least we are making our small contribution towards helping the planet. So this is my, you can say, my yarn experience so far. After, as I would say, I'm from beginner to intermediate learner. So yeah, if you like anything of it, or if you want any further uh, assistance, or you want to know anything about any of these yarn and how to work with them, you can definitely write in the comment section. And also, if you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel. That will be a great help. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next time.